What up, everybody? What's going on? Ace, welcome to the stream, brother. I just finished sharing the link around, and we will be live momentarily with some Origins gameplay, testing out the brand new mechanics. Let's get some hype in the chat, baby. Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, everybody? How we doing today? What's up, beautiful people? We got Ace in the chat. We got Wesley. We got Troy. We got Foe. Hope everybody's doing great. What's going on? It's me. It's OGK. And today we are reviewing the new game mechanics for Axie Infinity. So let's start off. Let's take a quick peek at what's kind of going on here. Let me check in the announcements. All right. This is where we're going to start. We're going to walk through the patch notes really quick. I'm going to talk about my initial thoughts, and then we will hop into some games and kind of showcase these new mechanics. But first of all, nice to see everybody. Nice to be here. It's always great when I'm able to stream this early in the day. It is 12:42 here in Ottawa, Canada, where I'm streaming to you guys from. And I am blessed to have the day off work thanks to American Thanksgiving. I do work for an American company, so I am off for Thanksgiving. Buckballs, what's up, bro? Nice to see you, man. So these are Origins patch notes 0.2.22. What's new? So there's going to be a change to the total potential points based on Axie pureness. So one of the things that I took from the town hall that Axie hosted a few days ago is that Chop Suey Axies will now have access to 14 potential points. Pure Axies have access to 15 potential points. So that difference between a Pure Axie and a Chop Suey Axie is much closer than it used to be. So therefore, Chop Suey Axies are going to be much more viable moving forward in the new season. Second point here, neutral charms can be equipped with mixed potential points, meaning that let's say you have 1 part aqua, 1 part bird, 1 part bug, you would actually be able to equip a neutral 3-cost charm or charm to that Axie. So super huge update for Chop Suey Axies. That's going to open up a lot more builds. It's going to make a lot more Axies viable, so I'm all about it. That's a fantastic change. Next one on the list, base HP of NFT Axies increases from 320 to 400. So Axies have a little bit more HP. The goal is so that the games will not end as quickly. Some of those games with those OP rage comps were ending on maybe turn 7, turn 8, maybe turn 10. So the goal is to make those games a little bit longer. They've reworked the logic for the limit effect. So limit is being able to play a certain copies of a card within a turn. Previously, you would be restricted from playing second copies of particular cards. That has been changed now, and to add on to what's kind of mentioned here, you can play a second copy of the same card now. You just won't get the effects. So for example, if you are using, let's say, Indian Star, before you would be reflecting, you would only reflect 40%, and obviously you'd only be able to play 1. Now you can play 2 copies of the card, but those abilities won't stack. So you'll get the 40% reflect, and you'll also get to play both copies. You just won't get the effect from both of the cards. But still a good change that's going to open up more possibilities and more types of decks to be viable. The next one on the list here is the return mechanic has been renamed to Keep. So the return mechanic previously you would pay an energy and you would put a card back on the top of your deck. Only problem with that is it slowed down your cycle of your deck, right? Because ideally if you can cycle through your deck quicker, it's going to be more powerful for you. So now, being able to keep that card in your hand is going to allow you to continue to draw a full hand of cards in addition to the card that you've kept. So that's going to kind of make some nice adjustments for potential outplays, more combinations. So for example, if you draw into a Caterpillars, which inflicts fear, maybe you want to keep that card, hoping that you draw into potentially a Sandal to get additional damage, because Sandal gives you bonus damage when you hit an Axie that has fear applied. So there's some nice little combinations that you can do there. The Blood Moon mechanic has been reworked. Basically, before, it would just damage your Axie, and the damage would scale as Blood Moon progressed on through additional turns. But now the mechanic is that the total HP of the Axie will be reduced, which the initial sentiment or initial thoughts from the community is that sustain teams have taken a huge hit by this. They are not as viable moving forward, but some of the great sustain players are saying that there is still a way to do it. You just have to kind of adjust your build. I believe I saw a tweet from Taunch the other day, and he was mentioning that as long as you have mushrooms and reflect damage, you can still make sustain work. The final one on the list here is the new game mechanic, which is called Energy Burst. And I think for this one, the best way to kind of showcase it will be to hop into a game. So I won't waste any more time here kind of explaining. I think a lot of you have already read through this, but I just wanted to kind of start off the stream by kind of walking through it. The initial thing that I've realized is that decks that are able to use more energy have been buffed. So things like curse decks, decks that use shady exchange, a lot of energy gain decks, those have been buffed. So I have played some games during the off season already. For those of you who don't know, I did finish rank 850, so I finished in the top 1K. So I did get access to some nice rewards, as well as I'm going to get the special sticker, which I'm excited about. So we can kind of take a look at that. There you see it, 850, 21, 13 stars, and in the off season, sitting rank 412. Obviously, there's a lot of top players that don't play during the off season because they need a break to recharge. There's a lot of tournaments going on, so I don't put too much value into this, but it's always nice to be high up on the leaderboard. Taking a look at my build here, this is 2 of the 3 Axies that I finished off the previous season with. I ran this white beast in the front, I ran this beast with hair and Belieber in the back, and I used a plant with Gaia's Embrace in the midline. Now I sold off my Gaia's Embrace right at the end of the season, so I just switched to another beast that I had in my inventory that has Confident, and it's been working pretty well for me. So let's hop in here to game number 1. Ace, appreciate you watching those videos, my man. Troy, how you doing today? Foe says it's good news for my Poison team. Hopefully for Poisons, they're gonna get some buff to their damage. That would be ideal, because obviously with the additional health that Axies are going to have, it's going to take longer for Poison to tick away those teams. So Poison's going to need a bit of a buff to stay as a strong build for sure. So right away we'll jump in and we'll take a look at the Energy Burst mechanic, which you can see on the left hand side here. So when I will play 12 energy worth of cards, I will actually be getting an extra energy every turn, which is great. Goal of this is to kind of speed up the game a little bit and kind of open up more mid-range to late-game decks. So I'm excited to see how that mechanic kind of continues to progress here. I'm going to start off with a Little Branch, and I'm going to use my free keep to keep my Ronin. There's no reason now that you wouldn't want to keep something every turn, or every turn that you're able to for free at least, because it doesn't hurt anything. Before, I might let this Ronin go into my discard pile because I didn't want to draw it back so early in the game. But with the new change to the mechanic, or to the way that keep works instead of retain, it always makes sense to keep a card whenever you're able to. So we were able to keep the Ronin, and you can see that's going to help us here. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is I don't want to trigger my Rage so early here. So what I might do is I might actually just retain a bunch of stuff here and set up for a huge Rage turn, which I think makes more sense. So I'm going to want to keep this. I'm going to want to keep this. I will play Confident. And I'm going to play... No, wait. Hold on. I'm going to play this Cottontail. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to let this one go, but that's okay. It's all about having a bigger Rage turn. Okay, so I'm going to keep 2 cards here. I'm going to let this one go. We'll pass it up. Troy says, doing good, man. I had a small Thanksgiving with the fam. Nice, bro. Very nice. So I'm not sure if people know, but Canada celebrates their Thanksgiving last month. So I actually already got to have my Thanksgiving. But I am still doing a family dinner on Sunday, which I'm looking forward to. So last night I just enjoyed some American football. Obviously there is a huge, a big football day, I guess, in the U.S. for Thanksgiving. So there's 3 games back to back to back. And my favorite team is the Buffalo Bills, who were playing early in the day. And they had a really close game against the Detroit Lions, which they were able to win. So I was happy about that. Then I watched the Cowboys beat the Giants. And after that, I hopped on some Call of Duty and some Overwatch and just played a couple games to kind of wrap up my night. As we kind of move into the midpoint of this game, my frontliner is still alive, and now here comes the big boy damage. I would like to try to take this kill without having to play Ronin on my backliner in order to kill this guy. However, I don't think I have enough damage to do that, so we're going to lead Little Peas. I kind of want to go hero here. Yeah, let's go hero. I think I'm going to have to use Ronin. I don't really have a choice, because Belieber won't take that kill, unfortunately. So what I'll do is I will Ronin. I will finish it off with Belieber to get some more rage stacks so I can rage again. And I'll put another Confident on the back line so we can rage again next turn. You can see I'm at 9 out of 12 of the energy shards that I need to start gaining that extra energy from Energy Burst. My opponent here only has 9. But he has to get to 15, so I think it depends on who goes first, who goes second, who gets the extra, or who has to generate the extra, but I haven't fully figured that out yet. But every game there's one person that needs 12, there's one person that needs 15, and I think it's dependent on first and second. If anybody in the chat has some more information about that, please share, because I'm still curious myself. I'm going to lead Belieber. Lead Belieber, follow it up with Little Branch. Do I want a Hair Dagger last? I think no, I don't want a Hair Dagger last. I'm just going to play the Hair, because I didn't want to draw something from my deck. When I see the Void, I probably should have. Try to get lucky, hit that Void, but didn't do it. Play the Risky Beast, wrap up the turn. Things are looking pretty good for us, but we do have a lot of junk in our deck. We got 2 days, we have a Void, we have a Confused. So as long as we can continue to draw well, this will be pretty good. First turn charges 15 and second is only 12. Okay, thank you, Ace. Really appreciate that. Now, one thing that I should mention as well is there is potential that I will be doing a giveaway on this stream. I haven't fully decided that yet, but there's a pretty good chance I'll do a giveaway on this stream. I haven't done a giveaway in a little while, so I think it would make sense. Yo, take a look at this play. This is an interesting one. So I'm actually going to choose... I have 1 energy left, right? And I have 2 crappy cards. I'm actually going to choose to keep a Confused just to spend an energy. Just because I want my gauge to go up, but because of the rules on this card, it's still going to get tossed from my hand. But I literally used keep on that 1 Confused just to continue to push my energy meter up, because every energy you use is going to help here. So he's in a situation now, he's going to need to knock me out, because chances are I'm going to draw into enough damage to kill him next turn. So he's going to have to try to kill my backline in order to take this win. And kind of leads me into another point of, with Energy Burst, and I mentioned this earlier, but the more games I play, the more I realize how much it affects builds and decks that use additional energy gain. So a team like Rage, a team like Curse Aquas, a team like Shady Exchange, AoE damage, those builds seem to have the biggest buff so far from this change. So moving forward, once the balance changes for cards actually go live, I think what I'll be doing is I will be looking to build a deck that is able to use as much energy as possible. So I'm going to be able to energy burst as quick as I can, really. That's my initial kind of take on Energy Burst, is the faster that you can burst, the more powerful your deck is going to be. So that's kind of my initial thoughts, but I'm curious to see the way the cards are going to be reworked. I would imagine that we'll get card changes as early as next week, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It's just nice to kind of hope here. I want to play the peas, but I also want to play the little branch. I think I'm going to go for the branch because I'm going to go into rage next turn anyways. However, I think the vulnerable will be gone. So I might actually change that play. I'm going to go little peas because I want to make sure the vulnerable stays on so that I'm going to be able to smash through next turn. Okay, cool. I was just hoping I didn't draw into my Ronin. That would have been bad. And that little branch that I had was also on my midline, which is not as crucial for me to play as the backline. Ace says, I don't know if you already know, there are times that you're forced to keep a revenge card, but it doesn't work. It disappears after the turn, unlike before patch, where you can do that. Interesting, interesting. Is there anything on revenge cards that say that they're supposed to be discarded, or they have to be discarded after the turn, or is that just like a bug? Alright, so we're going to go confident on the back line. We're going to go little branch. Because if it's a bug, this is a good place to talk about it. And then we can submit that feedback to the team. I just went double rage. That's not what you want to do. Totally not what I wanted to do. I wanted to just get my rage stack set up so I could rage in back-to-back turns like you guys saw me do in last game. But unfortunately, I went a little bit too ham. I should have probably put a confident on the midline. A little bit of a misplay there from me. We'll see if it's going to cost me this game or if I'm going to be able to come out with the victory anyways. I still think we're in a pretty good spot. However, it is going to take us a minute to actually energy burst here. You can see we have to get to 15, so we still need 7 more energy to be played in order to energy burst. We're going to lead little peas. Now we can play everything in our hand here. The question is how much do I actually need? Will I be able to drop the hair on the back line is my real question. And maybe I'll drop the risky beast on the back line instead, just so I don't draw something again. Please be enough. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. So either way, I guess I would have had to play all my cards to kill that midline Aqua. If I would have played the risky beast first, I still would have taken the kill with the Ronin. So it's not terrible. It's just unfortunate that I didn't have the damage to kind of get through that Axie. Now we just need to clean up the backline fish, and we'll be in a great spot. Can I get to rage? And do I want to rage, I guess is the second question. I can get to rage if I play all of this. But I might save it. And put him in a spot where he's got to outright kill me. If I go here 7, Belieber's going to do 2. So that'll put me to 9. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's go to 9 rage stacks here. Then we will Nyan. And then we're going to keep Little Branch. Okay, so the card rule, as we see here, Ace, to finish up on that last thought, it does have Banish on the card. So the Banish is going to override the keep, if that makes sense. Before, when you used it to retain, it wasn't in your hand at the end of turn. But now that it is in your hand at the end of turn, it kind of changes that up a little bit. I think they did mention that as well in the town hall, basically saying that in late game, ideally you don't want to draw into a ton of revenge cards is ideal. Oh, he's gonna GG me. All right, I'll GG you as well, my friend. Good game. Good game. We still had energy to spare, and you guys can see Rage is still really powerful. So it's going to be on the card balance to kind of take Rage down a notch. As you can see here, still a really dominant build. And my build isn't even really optimized. I'm kind of just using some like Axies that I had left from last season. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see how this plays out. Alright, we're playing double energy gain with double Goda. Triple Goda. Oof, interesting. Interesting. What do you guys think about triple Goda? Reckless, Bloodlust, Pango. Okay, cool. play a little bit of confident on both our axes. We didn't want to put both the stacks on the backliner because then we would get to rage too quickly. We don't... It's always important not to rage too fast, especially when you get to go first. Ideally, you want to rage in your third turn. So if you rage on turn 2, you're already short in energy on that rage turn. You don't want to do that. Overall, though, I'm really liking the changes. A credit to the team on everything that they've been working on so far to kind of adjust the game, make it more skillful, make more axes viable. There's been a lot of things that they've been doing on the back end to just kind of improve things overall. So I want to give credit where credit is due. The team has been working extremely hard on these changes. And so far, the changes I think are great. Now the next part of the puzzle is just what's going to happen when it comes to the card balancing, right? So that remains to be seen. Fo says there's a chance you'll end a turn with 0 energy. And then Ace says, Revenge card and Goo have the same mechanics, so you need to play the card for it to be banished, or it will be part of your deck for the next cycle, so it's not ethereal before. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I appreciate you guys bringing that up. So we are in the rage turn. Gonna want to try to inflict as much damage as possible. I think the play is going to be Little Branch on the mid, Belieber, Hair Dagger. Just double checking anything, see if there's anything else I want to do, but there isn't. Please at least take the kill on the front line. No, we're going to be short on that front line. Bam, 38 damage left even after raging. That's rough. Not a great draw. Fo says, I used to play 3 Go-To Beast before when Topaz was still broken. Yeah, if you guys remember, early on, Topaz was doing a ton of damage. I was running Topaz as well. Actually, I still have that reptile. It's a pretty nice reptile. It's got Tiny Turtle, Sea Slug, and Topaz. So those 3 cards together, really nice, because you could play the Sea Slug to have the cleansers on your Axie. And then you can follow that up by having, you can use the Chomp, the Tiny Turtle. Hold on, I'm just trying to figure out what to do. We go into rage mode here, we take the kill, we're gonna go into rage mode, do some additional damage, generate another rage stack. I'm going to keep the Cottontail to do additional damage, and we will Ronin, not for the kill unfortunately, but 268 damage. Huge chunk out of that midliner. This battle's looking pretty good as well. Did he even get a Goat off? He got 1 Goat off, 2 Gotas off. Okay. 2 Gotas. Alright, so he does have a chance. Oh, it's Cass. Hi, Cass. How are you? How's your Friday? Are you working today? And I guess, how are you feeling? Hopefully your fever's gone. Let's see. Oh, Chomp was so OP back in the day. I 100% agree with that. Okay, we only got 3 energy right now. I want to kind of Belieber, but I'm scared. If I go hair, I won't kill. Let's do this. Oh, I will kill. Alright, sweet. Good damage calculation by me. I won't rage, so that's perfect. We'll put this on there, do this. And he's going to have to take a knockout on both axes. We're going to go to 3-0. Maybe I should update the record, huh? Update the record one time. I'm going to put 3-0 because we're going to win this one as well. I will remind everybody I am streaming on the YouTube and on the Twitch. Oh my god, we didn't get the kill. Look at this draw. Oh, we will get the kill because he's got Reckless. Lol, that's the funniest thing. That's hilarious. And also feels bad for him. Also, how did I have 5 energy when I drew 2 Void? Did Void not apply or what? Fever is gone, but major cramps. I'm working through it. How's your day? My day's great, thanks. Yeah, no complaints from me. I have been off since Wednesday afternoon. I had a meeting with my boss on Wednesday. And a couple hours before the meeting, she messages me and she goes, hey, how do you feel about taking an early vacation for Thanksgiving and just like canceling our meeting? I'm like, So like you're asking me basically if I want to work or if I don't want to work. And I was like, I will 100% cancel our meeting and we can start this early. So basically at lunchtime on Wednesday, I was off. And obviously yesterday I was off as well, although I did sign on and work until lunch just because I'm a tryhard like that. So I was off yesterday afternoon and then off again today. So no complaints from me. I'm going to get a haircut later. My hair is getting a little bit long, so I got a 4:30 haircut, which I'm looking forward to. So yeah, I'll do this stream for a little bit. I'm planning to stream until around 2 p.m. Eastern time. And then I plan to watch Team USA in the World Cup taking on England. I do have to say advantage England, but would be nice to see if USA could pull something out, but I think England's going to be just too strong for them in that. So I'm going to watch that, then I'm going to go get my haircut, and then who knows, I might be going out later tonight. I have kind of plans. They're like not 100%. They're like 50-50 plans. And on the other hand, also I'm kind of 50-50 about it. But you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. You gotta put yourself out there, right? Might get pleasantly surprised. Or might be disappointed, but that's the exciting part, right? Let's see, do we want to go Rage? My cards are brutal. I have nothing on the back line. And if I play this, I'm gonna go into Rage as well. Ugh, this is terrible. I might just try to Rage again next turn. I think that's the play. Please give me something good. That's kind of good. Dang, would have been nice to get another hit here. That's okay though. Look at this. That actually worked out fine. I got 8 Rage stacks back again. So I'll have more fun than you. You're gonna stay inside with a heating pad? No, don't do that. That doesn't sound nice. You can come sit here with a heating pad and tell me where to put pictures on the wall. I don't know if that's something that you're into, but that could work. Also, I wanted to go do a little bit of Black Friday shopping too. I wonder what time the brick right near my house is open till. I need a TV and I still need tables. So I thought maybe it'd be worth it to check it out for Black Friday. I haven't really been rushing to do anything, but... Do I actually little branch the front so that I can little peas roan in the mid? I think so. That's so funny to do, but yeah, I think it's the play. We're actually behind in this match. Big behind, let's see. Oof. That made it closer, but he's also closer to a Rage on his backline than I am, so this is going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Yeah, I'll sit and direct and eat. Perfect. Perfect. That sounds like a plan. Because I'm at a point now where I just have like all the pictures in the kitchen, and they're all just like there, and I haven't mounted anything yet. I don't know. Kind of procrastinating that, but let me know if I'm actually down. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't be. Especially if we did it earlier. My other plans weren't supposed to happen until like 8 o'clock. So you could really come over anytime before that. In theory, I could even call and see if I could get an earlier haircut than 4:30. I just said 4:30 when I booked it because I wanted to watch the soccer game. Yeah, there's the ones that you picked, and then there's a bunch of other stuff too. I think most of it is going to end up upstairs, but yeah, there's definitely the ones you picked. Oh god, I gotta survive here. What's his last card? Please be a sword. Nah, F in the chat. I lost one. F. Alright. Foe says, I didn't push ladder, was busy killing heretics in Darktide. Yo, that's funny, man. I just saw that comment now. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'm gonna actually Nyan and I'm gonna keep Little Piece. Get that vulnerable on a turn where I'm gonna do more damage. You gotta work and shower. You working right now? It's worth mentioning too, I also bought land in Axie, for those that don't know. I put the post up on Twitter a couple of days ago, bought my first land tile. Quick 1,600 bucks. Well worth it. Now I just need to wait for land gameplay. If I play both these, I'm going to rage. No, I'm not. I'm only going to do 2 stacks. If I put confident on the mid, we'll be good. That taunt actually helped me. What does he have? A gecko mask on Tiny Turtle? Okay. Does he have any other gecko mask? Yeah, poison was difficult to play last season. I agree with that, foe, for sure. Well, it is Friday afternoon, so I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing to just kind of slack off and just be like, gotta go. Am I gonna try to play the plant game? I did. Yeah, good point. So there is an event going on right now that you get bonus points if you play plant type Axies. And I got the one win that was worth like 250 with a summer Axie or whatnot. I did that one. Damn, foe. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it was really hard to play poison. I don't blame you though. What do we want to do here? I guess the play is hero. See what we get. Little branch on the back line. Okay, I'm not gonna rage, which is great. So we'll do that. Who do we want to keep alive the longest? I guess the midline. He seems to have the most HP, so we'll try to keep him alive the longest. You're playing a triple plant on budget? That's kind of fun. Are you playing it in leaderboard or are you just playing it in practice? And actually, that's a good point. I should check on what rank I am in that event. $3 plants. Is that the floor price for plants now? When I bought my plant to melt the other day, the floor price was $1.60. When I checked it yesterday, the floor price was $2.32. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're $3 now. It's actually cool to see how Axie's able to move the market by putting an event on. That's something that's new for anybody that's not familiar with Axie. Having the team move the market depending on what they kind of want to do for a challenge, I think it's pretty cool. On leaderboard, I'm just off-season chilling. Nice, man. I'm thinking go here, rage this, then I can play Nyan, Risky Beast, and rage. I don't know if that was the smartest play, but YOLO. Do I try to go for the kill? Yes. I guess I Risky Beast the back. And then I might as well keep Little Peas, because why not? Get my energy stack up a little bit more. See, look at this. I've already got to my energy burst. Meanwhile, he's not going to energy burst till next turn, and he only had to do 12, and I had to do 15. Floor on plants is $2. Okay, that's what it was. That's what it was yesterday. So it hasn't gone up a ton. This poor little reptile's gonna get smushed. He doesn't even have a Gila. I wish I would have some confident though to clear some stacks. 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, cool. Let's do it. One of those, one of these, one of these. GG's. Yo, wasn't it funny that when Origins first became a thing, Koi was the thing, just play triple aqua with Koi and you were smashing, and now Koi is like ass. Rank 388. Can we get to top 100? Probably. You can see I got 2692 points in the plant extravaganza. As I toggle over, I am rank 158, so I do need to buy a plant and delete it. You guys want to delete a plant with me? I guess we can do that. The question is how many plants are we going to have to delete? I'm not 100% sure, but let's give it a try. Hontao. What's Hontao have to say? Ooh, Hontao has some exciting news. Hontao just messaged me and said that Hontao and Quest together would like to sponsor an Axie giveaway for this stream. So everybody in the chat is going to have a chance to win a free Axie. That's pretty cool. That is exciting news. Let me flip on over to the browser. Let's take a look in the browser. So you can see here, there's the message between me and Han. And he says that we can give away this this beast, which is pretty cool. Thank you to Quest. Thank you to Han for this. So you can see it's a zero breed beast. Now there are a couple parts that are missing, like the dominants are missing, but it is a zero breed. It's got Pigeon Post in the R1, so if you wanted to play a blackmail build, that would be good. It's got a really strong Pocky. Pocky beasts are worth quite a bit, so you can do whatever you want with this Axie. You want to keep it, you want to breed it, you want to flip it, try to make some money. That's going to be entirely up to you, but everybody in the chat is going to have an opportunity to win this nice little Axie. So just for tuning in today, you guys get a chance to win a Axie. Isn't that pretty sweet? What was the other thing I was going to do? I was going to go on over to the market, and I want to take a peek here for a second and see what the plant floor is so that I can buy a plant and I can get rid of it. So let's see what's available. Still $2, and I want to do the community. Oh, $2 even, so it's actually cheaper than it was yesterday. Nice. This guy's gone already. People buying plants like crazy. Oh, I gotta melt a big yak. Oh, he's kind of nice looking though, with his little Trump hair. Alright. Alright. Let's buy him. Buy him with USDC, I guess? Aw, nobody wants to melt a yak. Maybe I'll have a different plant in my inventory that's worth melting. Alright, so we got this guy. So I think that's 250 points right there just for buying, for anyone that's not familiar with the plant extravaganza. I believe that is one of the things. You can buy up to 5 plants, I think. Okay, auction's done. Is it going to go to me? Go to me. I think I'm going to melt something else other than this one. I probably have an uglier plant than this one. Plus, I like yaks. Is it going to switch from Lunastian, whatever number that is, to OGK? There it is. Hey, he's mine now. Alright, cool. Let's go into my inventory for a second. Actually, the other thing I could do is I can claim my staking rewards. I got 9 RON to claim. Clearly, I need to claim this a little bit more often. 9 RON tokens, cool. And AXS staking, that's where land staking is. I got 0.5 AXS here to claim as well, which is sweet. I could have probably bought that plant with AXS. And what do you think is a fair way to do this giveaway? Maybe we should go back to what we used to do all the time and run a duck race. What do you guys think about that? Duck race for an Axie? That's a pretty good idea, I think. Yo, Chia! What is up, brother? Anybody just tuning in, we're going to give away this Axie. When we're going to do it? Probably in about maybe 20 minutes? 20 minutes or so. And yes, Ace, I will make more breeding videos, 100%. And I'm going to make more Axie videos in general, to be honest. See, I'm up to 217 Axies. Let's look at all the plants. Okay, I need your guys' help here. We got to find the ugliest plant and melt it. So we can't do this one because this was a gift from Stark. Can't do this one because that was the one that I used for with Gaia's Embrace. This is the one that we just bought, so he's a candidate to melt. This is one I bred a while ago, but it didn't work out how I wanted it to be. It was supposed to be a summer Axie. I don't know, it's not terrible. I think there's worse probably here. What else have we got? Mushrooms, larva, it's okay. Couple summer Axies, we're not gonna melt a summer. Mosquito cattail, that's a V2 Axie for sure. I probably bought this for a decent amount once upon a time. Thank God it doesn't show the price, I'd probably have regrets. If you guys see a poopy one, let me know and we'll melt that one instead of melting the yak. Maybe this one, beach cattail. That's meltable. Zero breed though. This guy, sumo. I don't want to melt a sumo. Risky fish hollow. Bleed carrot. Top 212. Another sticker, let's go. Hell yeah, man. Which one of these is ugliest? I don't know. There's some kind of fugly ones. There's a lot of V2 Axies here. This one's got Incisor and Scar. This one is Neo and Potato Leaf. Those are kind of... I don't know if they're the worst, but... Blossom, that's double. My only Silent Whisperer. That one's got some poison and some healing. Ear breathing and weak. Look at this one, double death mark, Kataro Axie Kiss. That one's pretty sweet. Leafy, stun and burn. No, not that one. This one I bought to melt as well, but I think it's nicer than some of the other ones. If anybody's just tuning in, we are going to give away an Axie today. And I'm thinking a good old-fashioned duck race is going to be the way to do it. Actually, I should probably post in the Discord. Shout out again to Han Tao and Quest for sponsoring this Axie giveaway. So we are going to be giving away an Axie. Just posted that in my Discord. If anybody needs the link to the OG Discord, we can get it for you. But right now we're trying to find an Axie that we want to get rid of. The question is what do we want to get rid of? Also, this is the wrong window, clearly. 65 plants. Duck race. Yeah, we haven't done a duck race in so long. Oh, I would blow this one up, but it's because it's so old. Look at this one. The ID's so low on them. ID under 1 million, I'm just going to say I'm not going to delete those because they're under 1 million. This guy looks nice. This guy has Ronin, he's nice as well. Sleepless. Pincer. This guy's kind of ugly. Sleepless, Pincer, Rosa, Cactus, Croc. Do we want Croc though? It's double bleed. Double bleed and Sleepless? That's actually not bad. Better than I thought. I think Lotus is terrible. This one's kind of a mess. Is he 0 breed? 3 breed? Could do this one. If they make Lotus actually good though, because no one uses Lotus. But it's like a mix of damage and healing, so that's why it's kind of a mess. Anybody see any Axie that stands out as like, yo, you should delete that one, that one's poo. This guy used to be good once upon a time, Leaf Bug. Leaf Bug and Croc. Maybe this guy, Incisor, Pincer. Oh, it's Incisor, Square Teeth. Square Teeth is an interesting tech. So many plants and so difficult to decide which one to delete. I love them all. Maybe this one? It's Goda though. Goda. This one's a yak, so yaks are no go. I'm not deleting yaks. This guy used to be good in V2. Maybe this one. Neo. Yeah, I think I'm alright to do this one. Neo and Potato Leaf? Alright, let's do this one. I don't know. I don't want to think about it anymore. Alright, see you later, bro. We are melting axes for stickers here, people. We need the stickers, you know? Alright, he's been released into the wild. Now, if we flip on back to the game, we should have additional points here. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, we are at... Oh, you guys can't see. It's behind my face. But we're at 3,092. Actually, maybe we will flip back to the browser for a sec, because there's the list of the objectives that you need to complete. What is going on here? Can we see right now or no? There we go. That's the one we need. Cool. So we have released 4 plant axes, and we have bought 3 plant axes. Oh, and actually we're still not even in the top 100. Oof. So we're still far down there. So we actually have to release another one. Could potentially buy 2 more and release 6 more. Hollow only works for specific decks, so let Hollow go. Hollow Arco. Let's sort by all the hollow ones. This one. Yeah, this one's a good candidate to go for sure. Alright, let's do this guy. We're setting axes free. We're helping the economy, that's what we're doing. Alright, let's see if that puts us into the top 100 again. It doesn't even put us into the top 100, which means we're going to have to release more. What extra sticker do I get for being in the top 100? Because it better be a good one. Top 100. Let's see, here's the rewards on the right. So you get 1 more sticker. It's called Avatar 2. Plant Extravaganza Avatar 2. It's like, it's actually pretty similar to the other one, to be honest. Let's go back in game, and I want to see actually how close those 2 stickers are, because I might just go for top 1,000 instead. Do 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 do. Alright, where are my stickers? How do you see stickers? Inventory? There we go. Oh, these are only the ones you've unlocked. This is probably my favorite one right now, because this one was actually hard to get. This was during an event. These 2 both came from this event as well. Cheers. I like that. Alright, let's go into a game and let's check this out. So we're at 2107 stars. 4-1 on the day. And as I mentioned to you guys before, we're going to be giving away an Axie here in just a little bit. Now, how close is that other sticker that we were just looking at to this sticker? It almost looks like the same thing, no? Leafy team. Alright, cool. Well, let's hero. Hero, and then we will keep hair. How close are those 2 though, really? Is there any way to blow this one up? Because it looks the same. How close are they? They actually look like they're the same. I don't know. Can anyone else? Has anyone else taken a look at that? Like this picture compared to the one that you get in the top 100. Can I zoom in? Okay, I zoomed in a lot more. It's allowing me to see quite a bit better. He's got a bandage on his head in the other one. I don't know. They're so close. I have just decided that I'm going to go for top 1,000 because I don't want to keep deleting my plants. I'd rather give my plants away to people than delete them, you know? Or use them for extra energy or something. Let's go confident on the back line. Risky beast. Hair dagger. I probably could have Risky Beast first there. Would have gave me Deathmark though. Oh no, that's terrible. I'm gonna actually play Cottontail to keep Little Branch because I don't want to lose Little Branch. Little Branch is too good. Little Branch too OP, chat. Also, I hope someday we can see all the Axies that have been released. And there'll just be like, I'm imagining like, you know how in Pokemon there's the Safari Zone? I'm imagining just like that, but all the released Axies are there. I don't know, maybe it'll be a thing, maybe it won't be. But I think that'd be pretty cool. Go into Rage Mode, drop the Little Peas, follow it up with Little Branch, take that kill, baby, and then play the Nyan on the front line. We are chilling like a villain at the Holiday Inn. What do we got here? A couple retweets on Twitter. Oh yeah, that's worth reminding as well. So this weekend is the final weekend to raid a castle in the Lunacian Sports League Season 4 Guild Rush. The castles being defended this weekend are Huga Gaming and Quest. Quest is going to be defended by the one and only Spam and Rice. I'm not 100% sure who is going to be defending the Huga castle, but Huga has some great players as well, so you won't want to miss out on that action. Let me see. I'm going to be on the call with Bornock. So it'll be my 4th weekend in a row casting the LSL. And excited to do it. It should be a fantastic, fantastic event. The first 3 weekends have been great. How it goes is there's open qualifiers. So they start off with 256 players. They battle all their way down to the final 4. Once the final 4 starts, I hop on the stream, and this weekend it'll be with Bornock, and from there, we will cast the semifinals on both sides, then we'll cast the grand finals, and after that we will get to follow it up with the castle raid. So it's going to be a good time, you won't want to miss it. That action is going to start at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. in the Philippines. And like I said, should be a fantastic weekend of games. And after that, we will have all of our participants that have qualified for the playoffs in LSL. So there will be 16 players that have qualified for the playoffs to compete for $37,500. So if you're listening right now, you can still apply. You can still get into those open qualifiers. The links are on Community Gaming. And if you really can't find them, I could probably help you find them. So definitely register, take your shot, try to win some money. If you win the qualifier, you walk away with how much? I think it is $1,500, 1,500 USD. So definitely decent. I don't want to rage either of these guys, to be honest. What do we do? I think we just win the game. What am I saying? Does he have shield? He does have a shield. Hopefully it's on the front, or else I'm stupid. Hey, there it is. Bam, bam, Little Branch for the win, chat. They said Aranda can't clear Reflect anymore. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. We're 5-1. In about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, we're going to go into an Axie giveaway. So share the link with your friends. If you do have a second account, I'm okay with that. Just make sure that it's here when the giveaway is live. And how we do it... If you guys are new to the channel and you haven't been a part of one of my giveaways before, how we do this is once the giveaway starts, I will get everyone to post in the chat. Once you post in the chat, I will put your name on a duck, and then we will have a duck race. And whichever duck wins the race will be the winner of the Axie. Now you do need to have a Ronin address in order to win the giveaway. So if you don't have a Ronin address, now is a great time to go and make one. you can go and create your Ronin wallet ID, and that is where we will send the Axie after the event. So looking forward to that. Mr. Hantao is going into a meeting right now, so he might not be able to send it immediately, but he will be able to send it most likely today. So yeah, get yourself a free Axie just by tuning into the stream. I didn't mean to rage. I was too busy chatting about giveaways. Let's see if we can win the game anyways. Ooh, would have definitely played that different, but it is what it is. It is what it is, chat. You guys can see, even with a not optimized build, my team is still doing pretty well here. We're in the top 500 players. We can go here with this. Drop the believer. Do you believe in your Axies? Nyan, Ronin, kill that frontliner. Killed him by 3 damage. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Imagine misplaying and still being at an advantage in the match. Now, how many curse cards do I have? 1 daze, 1 jinx. That's it? Okay, cool. Does this guy even have bubbles? He doesn't even have bubbles. What's going on? Interesting. Plays an Inkling. There's another jinx. There's another daze. So now I have 4 curse cards in my deck. No Goda either, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it. Interesting. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm going to do like this. 1, 2, 3. Bam. No, 9 damage. Are you well? Alright, we got to fall on Longsword at least. Bam. So 2 kind of disappointing rage turns. However, it's got us really close to energy bursting. You can see we're only on turn 8. We've almost cleared out all these Axies. He went with HP charms to try to give himself like 500 HP. Decent play. Kind of smart. Ba-bum. 2 stacks. No stacks. Can't rage this turn. That's alright though. Or can I rage this turn? Oops. Jeez, I'm full of misplays right now. I'm a little distracted, but it's pretty funny when your build is so strong that you can be distracted and misplay all over the place and still win. Damn, Daniel. So we're going to get a bonus energy here because of energy burst. Initially, I thought we were supposed to get bonus cards as well, but we don't get bonus cards. That was, whoever said that was lying. I think we got the kill here. Boom. A boom. And a boom. Winning it on turn 11, our 6th turn. GG, sir. That crazy dude. What is going on, my friend? How you doing? Happy Friday to you from Canada, man. We're 6-1, 21-17 stars. Gonna be giving away an Axie here in just a couple of minutes. Gonna do a duck race for anybody that hasn't done a duck race before. And then I am gonna go watch Team USA play England in soccer. In a little footy. A little bit of footy. Saying hi from that crazy country just under you. What's up, brother? Happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend. I work for an American company, so I was blessed to have the day off. Had yesterday off, had today off, and half of Wednesday as well. So, definitely enjoying Thanksgiving as well. Mackie. Yeah, so when the giveaway starts, all you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to post something in the chat, and then I will copy your name from the chat into the duck race and onto one of the ducks. And then from there, it will be randomized, and whichever duck ends up winning the duck race will win the Axie. And it is a beast Axie. It is a 0 breed as well, so it has good breeding genes. And you're going to be able to do whatever you want with it. You want to show it off. You want to keep it. You want to breed it out. You want to sell it. That is entirely up to you. And shout out to Han Tao and Quest for making this giveaway possible. If anybody hasn't got the chance to meet Han Tao, just absolutely amazing person. And he generously offered an Axie to give away on stream. So shout out to Quest and Han Tao for that. And also, while I'm shouting out Quest, I want to shout out the breeding program that they did. Oh, that reminds me. I have an Axie to hatch, thanks to the breeding program. So we will have to do a little bit of a hatch as well today. We have an AoE Dawn to hatch. Well, hopefully it's a Dawn. It was bred with a bird, so it might turn out as a bird, but hopefully, fingers crossed. How do we want to do this? I think this is the way. I don't want to play hair. I think I just want to keep Little Branch. No, that's the bad Little Branch. Ooh, this is the one. Okay, this is something I want to comment on really quick. I don't know why this happened in the update, but see how my Little Branch from my backliner, I know it's the one from my backliner because of the picture, but also because it has additional damage, is on the left-hand side. For whatever reason, when I go into the keep mechanic, it switches the order on me. So, like, I haven't misplayed doing that, like clicking on the wrong one yet, but I don't know why the order flips from left to right. Like it's left to right in your hand, and then when you go to keep, it goes right to left. I don't know why that is, but if anybody from Sky Mavis is watching on the dev team, yo, we need it left to right on both sides, please, thanks. Do I have any land plots? Yes, sir. I got my first land plot, when? Last week. Just a couple days ago, I bought a forest land plot, which is super exciting. Yeah, I was pumped to be able to add land. I've been looking at adding land for a long, long time. So actually being able to do it was, I'm thrilled. I'm so excited, especially with land around the corner. You have a savanna and an Arctic? Hell yeah, bro. That's amazing, bro. Congratulations. Whereabouts are your plots? I guess we won't be close because I'm forest, but I guess I mean, we could kind of be close still. I think there's Arctic. Maybe I'm kind of far away from Arctic. I think I'm on the outer side of forest, but I'm definitely close to Savannah. Savannah, na. 379 with a Ronin. Boom! Yo, that's a nice number. That's a really nice number for location. Minus 75, minus 50. I liked how the numbers are. I was looking for that in mine too. So mine's kind of sequential. Mine goes minus 42, which is the map part, but the other part is on the other one, it's minus 123. So minus 42, minus 123. So it's kind of got some sequential value there. I like the 1, 2, 3 part, and 4, 2 I think is kind of nice. So basically all my digits are 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 HP. Will he be able to clutch the kill? Mr. Cocky. That's funny to say. Cocky. I'm not thinking of putting any sound in front. Definitely not a boo sound. Definitely not. I would never do something like that. Do you believe? The single believer. That was funny. GG, sir. When did you pick up your plots, bro? 7 and 1. All right, so I will play. I play either. Let's see. I'm either gonna play 2 games and go 9 and 1, or if I lose this one, then I will stop playing. I like our odds in this one though. Reckless Hunter Beast, it can beat us, but obviously we are favored because we still have Endless Anger on the backline. Yo-ho! Iju, what's up, bro? How are you, my dude? Nice to see you, nice to see you. Let's lead Risky Beast. Get that bonus damage, then we'll play Confident, and then we will play a Cottontail and a Little Branch. What a good first turn. Doesn't get much better than that. How are you today, bro? We are doing a giveaway very shortly from Mr. Han Tao and Quest. And I'm also going to be hatching the egg that they gave me from the breeding program. So you tuned in at a fantastic time. Let's see. We'll go confident, confident, Nyan, dual blade, or would I rather save the Cottontail for my rage turn? How much damage do I have? Do I have any? Oh, I do have one. So I'm gonna draw all damage. So keeping the energy might be the play here. It might be the play, it might not be. Guess we're gonna find out. Shout out to Edu in the chat. Edu, one of the Barcelona homies. And Edu, want to say it's really cool just seeing all the things that you're doing, all the things that you're involved in right now, man. The way that you continue to grow in this space, dude, that's it's so exciting to see. So I just wanted to mention that while you are here, bro. Also, your edits, fire. I wish I knew how to do that. You want to make a little side cache? I could probably hook you up with some editing stuff. I always need that work done. No power cut. Damn, sorry to hear that, Buck. Sorry to hear, brother, but I wish you all the best. Thank you for tuning in. If you can make it just a couple more minutes, you might be able to get into this duck race. Let's see, what's the order for this? I think the order is going to be 1, 2. How many cards am I going to need to kill this thing? That's the real question. Like, when is that point where Ronan is going to be able to kill? I'm scared. Risking it. Oh my god, that was a huge risk. I wasn't sure if Hairdagger had enough damage to take the kill on the midline. But I risked it, I YOLO'd, and we took a double kill, and this game is over, baby. This game is over. We're 8-1. Don't look now, but OGK the caster is becoming OGK the esports player. Slowly but surely, being around all these good players and seeing all these really talented games is leveling me up, that's for damn sure. Feel like Super Mario hitting those mushrooms, you know what I mean? Little Peas, Hairdagger, Ronan, 17 HP, he's got one shot, one opportunity to knock out my Axes. Sees everything he's ever wanted. Will he capture it or let it slip? Believer goes into rage mode. He's got 3 energy left. Tiny Dino, 2 energy left. Oh my god, is he gonna do it? What does he have? Oh my god. Oh, it's a longsword. Longsword again. Clutch. GG, sir. Yeah, let's do that. All right, 9-1. All right, let's chill on the games. The games were fun, but we got more fun stuff to do. We're gonna hatch, and then we're gonna do a duck race and give away an Axie. OGK chilling rank 296 right now. All right, and I think we're about rank 100 in that one. All right, let's go to the browser again. What is the browser currently on? Oh, it's on Twitter. If anybody's not following the mans on Twitter, hook me up. Yo, why did the screen go black? Yo, what doing? What doing? All right, first of all, hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna push this over here. First, I wanna go to my profile. If you guys don't follow me, at Kyle Blom on Twitter, what are you doing with your life? Definitely toss me a follow. You get to see cool stuff like live streams, maybe giveaway, like for example, special surprise. So like you would have known in advance that we were doing this. This is shout out to the Guild Rush, Huga Quest, that's going to be happening tomorrow, about, what, 20 hours from now? Land gameplay teaser, and the one I wanted to show you guys, my forest land plot. So excited that I was able to pick this up, so I wanted to just quickly shout that out again, because like I said, I'm super excited for land gameplay. Buck's only got a couple minutes left, so let's get into... This is the Axie that we're going to give away. Nice little Pocky Beast. Obviously, he's missing a couple of the traditional dominant parts that you would like, but the breeding genes are pretty good. Really strong Pocky. It's got a pigeon post in the R1. It's got cottontail, little piece. So all the parts are there. I'd recommend just kind of breeding this guy out and kind of YOLOing. But it's going to be entirely up to the person that wins the Axie. Now, that being said, let's start off with my hatch. And you can see here, here's the parents. So we got a robin bird with a AoE Dawn. So we have AoE bird with the robin as well, and then AoE parts on the Dawn as well. So this is a beautiful egg. And now we just cross our fingers and we just pray. We just pray that this is going to be fire. Straight fire. This is a bonus hatch for you guys. Here's the genes on the bird. Robin, Mavis, Mavis, Earwing, 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 Peacemaker, Peacemaker, Eggshell, Eggshell, Trifeather, Croc, Kingfisher, Grandmas, Grandmas. So really the only thing we don't want to hit is Croc. And then let's take a look at the Dawn. Dawn, genes aren't as great, but we do have Kataro in there, which is not really a miss. Kataro is fantastic. Earwing, Peacemaker, Risky Fish, Eggshell, 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 Trifeather, Goldfish, Grandmas, Grandmas. So you guys can see this is a fantastic breeding pair. And let's just hope that this egg turns straight fire. While we do that, let's get the duck race going. Duck race. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I haven't done this in so long. Is this the one? This is the one, chat. Now, how do we do this again? Yeah. Alright. It's been so long. Okay, cool. Clear. How do we... Settings? Is this the clock? Yeah, clock. Okay, cool. The race will be 2 minutes long. Let's do 1:30. Okay, cool. We got that. And now... What is this? How many ducks? Oh my god. Alright. Well, I don't want to go by numbers. We want to go names, and then we edit the list. Alright. So, give me your names. If anybody's in the chat that wants to participate in the giveaway, drop your name in the chat right now. I will add you on the screen in the duck race. So, I'm going to start with Buck Balls. Buck, if you win, I'm still going to send you the Axie. Buck's always here. Buck's a great dude. He's been a friend for a while. So, we got Crazy Dude as well. Who else is in the chat? We got Troy Flynn. Anybody else wants to be involved in the giveaway, now is your chance to drop your name or just make a comment in the chat. All you have to say is here, me. I don't care what you write in the chat. Just put something in the chat so I know you're here. Ace is in. Who else is in for this giveaway? Meldrick, what up, bro? Meldrick out here. Meldrick always here as well. Mr. Chia. Chia's here. Who else? Chia, actually the founder of the duck race. He was the one that was originally suggested back in the day that we do duck races. So, shout out to Mr. Chia. And Chia, I hope you're doing well. Iju? Iju's in here. Who else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Right now we only have 7 names, and I think there's like 11 or 12 people here on the stream. So, a couple people haven't commented yet. Who wants to win a free Axie? Courtesy of Quest and Han Tao. Alright, while we wait and see if anybody else is going to drop a comment in, let's see if our baby's hatched yet. Let's pray. Please, please be fire. Don't hit Croc. It's a bird. It's got... Oh my god, it hit Croc. It was such a nice baby and it got Croc. No! Why did you hit Croc? It was literally the only thing we didn't want to hit. I'm gonna cry. We got Kataro as well. Mackie's here. Oh, I'm so devastated right now. I'm so devastated. Kataro's okay, Earwing, but Peacemaker, Eggshell, oof. Literally the only thing that was a miss, and it hit. I'm gonna cry. Don't tell Stark, he'll be mad at me. Mackie? We got Mackie in. Okay, last call. I'm gonna give it 10 seconds. Let's count it down. Edu wants to be twisted? Alright, you can be twisted, bro. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Registration for this giveaway is now closed. I know there's a slight delay, so we're just waiting for a sec. NFT Fake, thank you for that sub, my friend. Nobody else. Doesn't look like anybody else is out there. This is the official last call. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Who is gonna win this Beast Hockey Axie? Dun dun dun, dun dun dun. Let's do it. Alright, we can see Maki at the top, Twisted Chia, Meldrick, Ace, Flynn. I don't know who that is because I can't see the name, but that's okay. Dude, if that had Tri-Feather, we would be so happy, but that thing rolled Croc. Like, the chances of Croc were so bad, but anyways. Here we go, we are off to the races. As we can see, those names starting to come through on the bottom. One is Buckballs. Who is... I still don't know who this is. Oh, it's Crazy Dude. I was like, who is that? As you can see, Troy Flynn comes out to the lead in the race. Maki fighting him off with that that nice tricolored duck, red, yellow, blue, looking fancy. Chia up there battling. Meldrick trying to get into first place with that nice little dinosaur costume. Twisted falling back. Ace in the back as well. Buckballs and Crazy Dude pulling up the rear. But don't look now. Here comes that Crazy Dude. He's crazy. He's fully purple. And he's pushing towards the finish line. We got 43 seconds to go here. Meldrick in the lead with that number 5 duck. Who is going to win this duck race? This is so exciting. Can you believe this is how we give away Axies on this channel? Oh my goodness. Meldrick still in the lead. Is anybody going to be able to pass Meldrick? Right now it looks like Meldrick is going to win a free Beast Axie. Will it be Meldrick? Who's it going to be? Troy Flynn pushing up right now. He's got some speed. Ace. Oh, and they fall back. Meldrick still in the lead. 17 seconds to go. These Axies, or these ducks, are starting to separate. Meldrick still in the lead. 9, 8, 7. Don't look now. It's Buckballs. 5, 4, 3. Oh my God, Meldrick, no! And it's Buckballs. Congratulations, Sir Buckballs. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It's Mr. Buckballs has won a free Axie. Dun, 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 dun. I need that sound. Very nicely done. Let's message Buck. Mr. Buckballs. 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 Sir Buckballs, please send your Ronin, sir. You won the race. Alrighty, Buckballs has won the race. Let's take a minute to just feel bad about this guy for 1 second again. Because, like, what were the chances of Croc? There's Croc. Like, 9% chance, maybe? Oh, that's not the one. And then we need to see that Dawn. Literally, Tri-Feather Goldfish Sponge. I'm gonna torture myself for a second and see what the odds actually were on that. Yes, great race to everybody. We need to go to Breeding Simulator. For anybody that doesn't know how to use the Breeding Simulator, what you do here is you go on to Axie Tech, you add the Axie IDs, and then you put them in. So we put this one in, and then we put the bird in. I just want to see what the odds were on Croc. I think, honestly, the odds were like 9%. And we hit it. Why does it say results are hidden? Sorry. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you all for participating. Why does it say the results are hidden? Oh, it's because it's the wrong one. Cannot breed related Axies. Derp. Where's his dad? Or his mom? I don't know which one it is, but... yeah, so Buck, just send me your Ronin. And I will get the Axie sent to you. Okay, so here we go. Croc was 9% chance. Tri-Feather was 75% chance. Oh my goodness, can you guys believe this right now? Kataro was also 9%. Oh my god, I want to cry. Look at all the other breeds. Oh, one of them hit Croc here. So 3 of them. Oof. Oof. Now what do we do with this guy? Do we breed him out or do we just let him go? His genes are kind of scuffed too. He might just be a for sale. Might just be a for sale, but I will decide that at a later time. I'm not going to hold you guys up. I appreciate everybody for tuning in today. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the giveaway. Hope you guys enjoyed the review on the new balance, or not the balance changes, but the gameplay mechanic updates. I want to shout out Quest and Hontao again. Thank you guys for sponsoring the giveaway. Thank you guys also, including Stark, for hooking me up with this egg. Very, very nice gesture from you guys. And then in addition as well, you guys also hooked me up with this plant here. So basically both these first 2 axes are from Quest as part of the breeding program. So want to shout them out again. Thank you guys so much. Was an absolute pleasure to learn from Stark and get to work with you guys on that breeding program. So I'm going to carry that knowledge forward and share it with as many people in the community as I can. That was the reason that you guys saw the breeding videos. It was to educate everybody on what I was learning within the breeding program. So hopefully you guys enjoyed those videos, and there'll be more videos to come in the future, more live streams, and yeah, any other questions, happy to stick around for a minute and answer any questions that anybody has. But other than that, I'm going to watch some World Cup action. Team USA taking on Team England in a little footy action. Team Canada, my team obviously, as I'm from Canada. They lost 1-0 to Belgium. Very good match though. Canada actually controlled the play for a lot of the game. Okay, Ducks, that's enough out of you. Kept hearing them squawking in the background. But yeah, I'll take any questions right now. Anything you guys want to know, Axie related, not Axie related, happy to share and provide some insight. And then, yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Let me see what other birds I have. See if I have a breeding partner for this guy. I did breed some birds earlier in the season, so maybe I have some birds. I could just breed it with one of these 0 breeds. It does actually ruin the AoE part of it, but lots with early bird. It'd almost be better to pick up a cheap earwing that has a strong back. What's this one? That's a 3 breed. But yeah, there's some nice little peas ones here. Obviously, unfortunately, they have post flight, so that's not great. But grandma's turned out pretty strong, so we could try that, especially if there's grandmas in the R1. Cattail, nope, not that one. What about this one? Oh, grandmas, and the genes are pretty strong on this one. Pigeon post. Straight down. Tri-feather. We could still hit the tri-feather. Eggshell would be strong. Peacemaker. Axie Kiss isn't bad either. Double talk though in the R1. This is the Axie that's going to go to Buck. So as soon as Buck sends me his Ronin, we will send this guy to him. Couple questions. Mackie Boy says, hey, no problem at all, Ace. I'm happy to do this. Mackie Boy says, what classes are good to breed for next season? And the answer is we don't know yet, unfortunately, because we need to wait for the balance changes in the cards. So once we see the balance changes in cards and runes and charms, then it will be easier to kind of get an idea of what is going to be meta. But right now it's hard to say because we don't know what's going to be popular, right? Or what's going to be really strong because we haven't seen the balancing changes yet. So it's too early to say. Ace says, is it good to breed Aquas now? Curse team specifically. I mean, if they didn't change the cards, like if cards weren't being adjusted, I would say yes. But because the cards are being balanced, it's hard to say because we could say yes right now, but then in a couple days, the cards will get balanced, and maybe curses won't be as strong. So I would recommend to both of you, Mackie and Ace, is just wait for a few days. Wait for the balance changes. And once the balance changes go live, then it'll be easier to get an idea. And there's a pretty good chance I'll have a stream to review the balance changes. Or if I don't have a stream, at least I'll have a video posted. So keep an eye out for that. Ear breathing is actually really underrated on a curse team, because you could potentially inflict 3 goos. You could get 3 goos down instead of getting 2 inkling for the same energy cost. So yeah, ear breathing could be really good on that, especially with the potential points being adjusted now. Yeah, big difference for that. Cool. Twisted, I saw you a follow back, bro. Appreciate that follow, my guy. No problem, everybody. If there's nothing else, I'm gonna wrap it up there then. See what's on my Twitter. Inke. Logic. Should I do a plant giveaway and some of you can release them for the event? Yes, please. Yes, please, bro. NK doing a giveaway. Look at her go. Luli. Apparently she's a baller. Just draining shots. She doesn't even miss one on this video. 3, 4. Damn. Holler. Gila, because of the soccer match. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, this is cool. Choose your Axie. Nice. That's a nice video. Who did? I don't know who did that, but that's sick. Sick new video. All right, I'm gonna call it there. We're kind of dragging it out now. We got some football to watch. Hopefully you guys enjoy the match. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and we will catch you guys later. Take care, everybody. Couple shoutouts as we wrap it up today. Shout out to Eduardo, shout out to Meldrick, shout out to Maki, Sir Buckballs, Troy, Flynn, Ace. Thank you guys all for tuning in. That crazy dude, thank you as well, bro. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Chia. We'll catch y'all later. Have a great day, great afternoon, great evening.